Shalom, my brothers. Peace and blessings. Happy Sunday. God bless you all. Hey, man, I want to ask you guys a question, fellas. How many of you guys noticed that when you were living your life the way you wanted to live your life, going down the path you wanted to go down, and you didn't have any God in your life, any guidance in your life? Have you noticed that, like, when you tried to live your life the way you felt fit, that your life was just a disaster? Nothing could go right. It was always some type of drama. It was always some type of issue. It was always something that would stand in your way when you trying to do something, when you try to accomplish something, or when you try to do what you feel like is right in your heart, and obstacles just thrown in your path. When you accepted God into your life and you started praying more, you started fasting, you started reading the Bible, you started to ask God, God, what should I be doing with my life? What path of life should I take? God, show me the way. You notice that when you gave your life to God, your life had more peace in it. Everything is more smooth sailing. Everything is just laid back and more chill. How many of you guys noticed that? Let's talk about it. Before we get into today's topic, please, fellas, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions, comments, concerns in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I get a chance. I promise you, fellas. If I don't get to everybody, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I do get busy. I do answer as many comments that I possibly can when people have questions. I'll make sure I answer you guys this question, but I promise I will try to get to all of you guys as soon as I get a chance. Thank you. Now, today I wanted to talk to you guys about investing in God and investing in yourself. What I mean by that, fellas, is much like a lot of you guys, I used to try to take my life into my own hands. I used to try to live my life the way that I saw fit was right for me to live my life. And when I did that, fellas, I noticed that my life was always in shambles. I was always faced with some type of setback. I was always in some type of toxic relationship. I wasn't dealing with godly women. I was dealing with women that were for the streets. I was dealing with women that would usually sleep with me on the first date. I would deal with women who were Jezebels. I would hang out with people who I knew were the wrong type of crowd of people for me to hang with. I would doom myself with crappy jobs, all type of stuff. I had no direction in life. You know what I'm saying? And instead of me reaching out to God and trying to establish a relationship with the Most High and ask my Father, what path of life should I take? I used to put myself in bad situations, and those bad situations would make my life and make my situations worse. So I gave my life to God, you know what I'm saying, about maybe like a year ago, a little over a year ago. And I noticed ever since I gave my life to God, I'm much more at peace. I have direction in life. I found my purpose in life. You know, I'm not saying everything has been perfect since I've found God and I've had God in my life, but I will say there is a lot more peace. There's a lot more clarity, and I have a better idea of what direction in life that I need to go. So I encourage you guys to invest in the Lord, man, because if you do not have God in your life, you are going to live a very miserable life because you are going to constantly be faced with setbacks. You are constantly going to be obstacles will be placed in front of your path. When you try to live your life the way you want to live your life instead of the way the Most High God wants you to live your life, you are going to have a very miserable life, my friend. You are going to bring on problems that don't even need to be brought on to you because you do not trust in the Lord, man. And I know this is a semen retention channel, but I also want you guys to get tapped in and in tune with your spiritual side as well, man. That's like one of the biggest reasons to be on semen retention is to get close to the spiritual side of yourselves, man. Get close to the Most High God, brothers. That's all. I would not steer you guys in the wrong direction. I'm not pushing religion on you guys. I'm not doing nothing like that. I just want you guys to develop a relationship with God, because when I developed that relationship, my life got 100 times better, my brother. I went through my life just being completely lost and being in toxic, bad situations, not just with women, but with guys, with friends as well. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like I had to deal with certain people and I had to show that I was loyal to certain people or certain family members and all of that type of stuff, man. Like, no, God gives you confirmation at times that you need to stop messing with certain people, man. God really does that. He lets you know when someone is for you and when someone is not for you, man. There are people in our lives that are there for a reason or for a season. And when I gave my life to God and I prayed to God and I started spending more time in the Bible and everything like that, getting an understanding of the Most High and stuff, and I was asking God questions through prayer, God would expose so many people in my life that were only there for a season, but I would just latch on to people and, try to keep people around and stuff like that. And you can't do that when people are in your life, only supposed to be in your life for a short period of time, man. You got to let those people go, man. You can't hold on to people that are not meant for you to hold on and keep in your life, man. They're only going to bring you down, fellas. They're only going to bring you down. And when I say also invest in yourself, man, you guys, for example, I've been putting off buying my protein shake powder, my vitamins and stuff like that. Vitamin D and vitamin B and all that type of stuff, man. Zinc. I've been putting all of that stuff off because I've been trying to like hold on to my money and stuff like that, trying to get better with my saving and all that type of stuff. Man, guys, let me tell you something. I went to the store yesterday and I spent over $100 just on protein powder, vitamins, and all that type of stuff. And I forgot to put them in a video. I left them in my bedroom. I'm in the living room right now. But I was just going to show you guys what I bought. But I'm saying that to say, fellas, I want you guys to start investing in yourself. Even if you got money and you don't want to spend it, if it's something that's going to be a benefit to your health and it's something that's going to make you feel better every day, it's worth it then. It's worth it, man. No amount of money is more important than your health, man. If you spending $100 on vitamins and protein that's gonna help you to feel better every single day, help you get up and go every single day, you know what I'm saying? Then that is something that you need to invest in, man, because that's gonna help you feel like and look like a better you. Invest in yourself, man. Fellas, invest in God as well. I want you guys to pray at least once a day, man. Thank God for waking you up this morning. Thank God for getting you through another day. Thank God for your health. Thank God for the clothes on your back. Thank God for the roof over your head. We might not have the best life in the world compared to a lot of other people, but you want to know something? We ain't got the worst life in the world either. We doing damn better than a lot of people out here, man. Trust me. So you guys need to keep that in mind, man. Be thankful for what you have, man. Even if it ain't nothing but once a day. Thank God for what you have, man. Thank God for what you do have in your life, because there's people that don't have half of what you got. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys, and man, hey, if you guys don't go to church and all that stuff, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's another video for another day, though. You know what I'm saying? All of that evil stuff then found its way into churches and stuff nowadays. So I don't even blame you guys if you don't go to church, because it's a lot of evilness that goes on in a lot of churches nowadays. So I can't fault you guys for that. But you know what I'm saying? Try to pick that Bible up every day. Read it. If you don't read nothing but one page a day in that Bible, man, you know what I'm saying? And just pray once or twice a day and just to tell God, thank you, man. You ain't even got to pray to God and have this long, drawn out, long, big word prayer, nothing like, man, just God, thank you. Thank you for waking me up this morning. That's simply all it takes, man. Let the Lord know you thankful for what he's doing for you, man. Let the Lord know you thankful that you're one of the people that actually got a roof over your head. You got food to eat. You're healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to know some is people in this world that ain't got none of that. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to invest in the Lord and invest in yourselves, man. Anything that's going to make you feel better, something that's going to give you direction in life, anything that's going to be a benefit to you overall as a person, man. I want you guys to tap into that side, man. For real, bro. Like I said, this is a semen retention channel, but I also want you guys to get in tune with your spiritual side as well, fellas. If it ain't too much to ask, man. You know what I'm saying? We over here trying to become the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be, but that is physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually impossible if we do not have God in our lives, man. With that being said, fellas, I love you guys, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Question, comments, concerns, go ahead and hit up the comment section, man. I love you guys again, man. Make sure you stay safe, stay positive out there. Take care of yourselves, man. Until the next video, shalom, my brothers.